Hello, and today I'm going to review Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. And for the purposes of this review, I shall create a new save file. Right, so the game, instead of being split into levels, is split into chapters, each with its own explorable areas, as you can see below. And one of the main parts of it, considering it's an RPG, is it's talking. On here you see 4 little selection-based, one with what Sonic's got and 3 others. These give you options for what you want to say later on in the game. And the top path always gives you the straightforward one that'll get you moving. It's got a straightforward tutorial. The top map, the top screen, has a map that's got the section here that's always it's got a section here that's where you've been. It's got here the party, your current party, with the red bar being health, blue bar being special power, and yellow, which is actually full at the moment, being experience. And you've got space for 3 other characters. Here you won't be able to see because of the light. There's a chow garden. That's the amount of eggs, chow eggs that are in this level, and next to that there's a ring gauge. The game is mainly played using the touchpad, where you use things like this to move along. That was one of the special powers in the game, which is Sonic's ability, because each character has special abilities that only they can do. One of Sonic's is this. And something you'll be able to do as you advance through the game is collect more. And it's use this just try and find a battle, so I can show some actual battle gameplay. And here comes the battle. Because it's the first battle, it'll give a tutorial of what they used to do. Right. Now on the battle screen, there's the top screen. There's your characters and your team and the enemy team, and there's how many turns each character you've got can do there. On the bottom, there's the attack option, power moves, which I haven't got at the moment, defend, items, and flee. Attack, pretty much says itself. Defend, you turn and gain health. Items, you use items. Flee the battle. And power move is basically like your special attack. And for this battle, I'm not able to show you the power move. And that's how simple it is. At the end of each battle, you get items that help you during the quest, as well as experience. The pause menu, I will show you in a sec when Tails shuts up. Here's the pause menu. Right, there's 7 options. The save slot, the mission journal, item equipment, which also shows all the items that you've collected. There's the chow garden, which is empty at the moment because it's been a new file. But also there's a trade option which lets you use trade with other people, chows for your own gain. Basically, if you've got two of the same chow, you can trade with someone who's got a chow you haven't got. The world map, which you can later in the game you can use which you'll use a bit more, and will change later in the game because you end up going somewhere else. And there is the character bio, which shows current power moves, which there isn't any at the moment because it's right at the beginning of the game. There's the movement abilities, which is like the loop-de-loop you saw before, and the current equipped items. And that's that for the pause menu. And that's really it for Sonic Chronicles. The story mode is very interesting. There's lots to do. It'll keep you busy for a good amount of hours. How many hours is my other save slot has had 23 hours of game time. No, my other game slot has got a lot of things on, but I can't manage to complete it because I can't beat the main boss. And well, the gameplay is good. It's exciting. With the power moves, you'll get special sequences depending on the power moves, where you have to slide tap it and tap repeatedly, and they keep the gameplay really interesting while you play. And it's just a really well thought out game from BioWare, working with Sega, and I hope to see a second Sonic Chronicles game because it is just that good. So I rate Sonic Chronicles as a 9 out of 10, just like very similar to Sonic and Black Knight, because it is one of the best games out at the moment. And yeah, that's it really. Sonic Chronicles for the DS, 9 out of 10. See ya.